You also have to take that into account because you're influencing these children to make those comments. And so you have to appreciate that and respect it and give them the chance to actually try it and see if it works out.
From a more higher scale, I guess, is one of our projects is called SIFE Consulting. So we actually have people that are looking to start a business in Newfoundland come to us just for that initial starting point. And we had a group that came to us and they wanted to start their own restaurant in a town just outside of St. John's, and I was actually on that team, and we spent so much time. It was a great idea. We made a marketing plan, we created a business plan, we created financial projection statements, and then into our research we realized that it's not going to be a profitable business.
Why? Because there were other restaurants, or?
Well, due to the capacity that the restaurant would have, due to their fixed costs and their overhead costs, it just wasn't feasible. And unfortunately, it broke our hearts as much as it did theirs because of all the time that we put in. But again, it's a lesson learned that not everything is successful. So we took what we learned with that business, and then we help other entrepreneurs that had the same idea, and we apply what we learned to them. So it was also a great learning experience that not everything works out. Exactly.
No. And do you have to have, all of these things have an idealistic component, which is great, and yet they're entrepreneurial. Right. Is that a requirement of yours? What if somebody came along and said, hey, I have an idea for a new kind of popcorn. It's not good for you, but it'll make a lot of money and it'll kill the competition. Would you go or not go with that?
Well, like Marybeth said, we have to go through a process, and one of the processes is through our business advisory board. And before we can accept certain projects, there's also the ethical component. So we have to make sure that it fits with our mission statement, which is to create local solutions to global economic challenges. And so I'm not really sure if a popcorn industry that, it wasn't good for you and you knew that right off the bat would actually pass that test. But
of course you would have turned down Tom Cruise and his bordello in the Chicago suburbs.
But the idea of the SIFE organization is based around 6 criteria. So this includes market economics, entrepreneurship, financial literacy, ethics, sustainability. I'm missing one in there, but so basically when someone comes to a project for us, it's not just about starting a business, it's about whether that we can teach them the necessary skills that fit these criteria within the SIFE organization. So we look at the opportunity and that they'd have, and also when people approach us, we see if this is, we are a bunch of students really that are donating our time. So we see that if this business would benefit from us as students, there are some people obviously that could come forth that maybe not necessarily need or can afford other routes, but we look for the people that really need it and really deserve it, and that we can, because those are the people that I think when we work together we can really create a brighter future and more impact.
Well, Marybeth and Liam, to be national champions 3 years in a row, it doesn't get more impressive than that. Thank you so much and good luck.
Well,
good luck worldwide.
Thanks. It's been a pleasure.
Marybeth Handrigan and Liam Kelly, World Cup champions in entrepreneurship. And we have a world-class entrepreneurship mentor this week to go with that, John Dobson himself. And we asked him a few questions about students in college learning about entrepreneurship. First, the age-old question, are entrepreneurs born or made? Do they have to be top of the class to excel?